Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of the SMCast. If you guys are unaware, the SMCast is a weekly podcast that we do here on the SM22 YouTube channel. We missed last week because it was Thanksgiving and I was celebrating with my family and I did not get a chance to record in advance. I apologize. But this episode, we are having it on time, on Saturday, which is amazing. We have a bunch of new stuff that we have to talk about. It has been 2 weeks since I've actually made an episode of the SMCast. So, let's jump into it. Today's topic is how to handle the holidays. And by that I mean talking about Christmas and like what America and the rest of the world kind of sees it as. So, let's get into it. A quick bit before we actually start talking. I want to talk to you guys about the Discord server. It is linked down below in the description. Make sure you go and join that Discord server or else, because it's actually really fun. I love being in there with all you guys. Being able to talk with y'all is just incredible and just amazing. And being able to just hang out with all you guys being in calls is great. Just being on the server, just being able to like talk to people at a moment's notice, at a whim, like wee 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 wee. It's all great. So go join it if you have not already. Okay, so today's episode is about how to handle the holidays. Now, Christmas is upon us. It'll be here in approximately 3 weeks. This episode is the second to last episode of season 1. Woohoo! Next episode, which is on December 14th, is the last episode of season 1. So make sure you guys get in line to feature in season 2 if you want to, if you are a YouTuber. Hell yeah, I would love to have you on the show. So let's just get into talking about it. So, the holidays. Christmas is upon us, like I already said. We're in the Christmas season. You can tell because you hear Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé in the background, so you're like, oh, it's Christmas. And honestly, Christmas, for whatever reason, kind of makes me depressed. I'm gonna be honest. Not like sad, not like psycho killer, suicidal, depressed or anything, but kind of like a reflective kind of depressed. You know, like the year is almost over. I'm moving on from what it is that I've done throughout the year, and it's all coming to a close. I don't like clothes. Not clothes like cloth clothes. I don't like closings, because when something closes, it doesn't open again for a long time. And that's something that just throughout my life I've just never really liked dealing with. And it is completely a me thing. I understand that. But it's something that I've just never really been able to do. And it does always make me kind of sad and very reflective. So if any of you guys feel the same way, hey, let's talk about it in the Discord server and stuff, you know. We can make each other feel better, make each other feel incredible that we are able to be here and that we are able to all be a community, because it's just, you know, like we're just a community and that's it. So I like being together during the holiday season, not just because school is out and because I'm religious and celebrate Christmas. It's just this time of year, you feel like you have to come together. You know, you feel like that's the main way that you're going to be able to satisfy yourself and be able to keep yourself at ease, I guess you can say, which is actually very, very nice. I just want to interject real quick. This is the first episode that I am recording, A, on my new phone, and B, on a new software. So if it sounds different, like a good different, cool. If it sounds like a bad different, then I probably should change it. But it's okay. I feel like this audio that comes from this phone is probably just as good as what comes from my Yeti. So honestly, I'm probably not going to upgrade either of them for like 3 years or something, because that's just what I do. Anyway, this is just a reflective time. So, if you live in America, you notice that everything is going on sale, right? But here's a trick, right? It's a very nice trick. What they do, this is what clothing lines and stores and stuff do. Throughout October and November, they raise prices. They raise prices to like skyrocket levels, right? almost double of what it was before. So that way, when it has a 50% off sale, they're still charging you slightly less than they were during the summer seasons. But because they raised those prices so much and dropped them, they're still making that profit, but you see 50% off, and it is 50% off from what it was at one point, but not from what it was originally. So, all in all, whoa, that was kind of scary actually. But all in all, best time to buy clothes. This is just personally for me. Like, if you guys are buying clothes, I recommend doing this, or telling your mom about it, or telling your dad about it, or whoever buys you clothes, or if you buy you clothes, just whatever. Buy winter clothes during summer. Buy summer clothes during winter. If you are a child and you are still growing, if you're buying clothes for the next season, buy a size larger. If you are an adult and are not expected to grow, then just buy the same size, you know? Like, this is what I like to do. I don't really do it too often because most of the time I forget. But my plan is to buy summer clothes in the winter because they're on sale. Because, like, who's going to buy summer clothes? Psh, it's stupid. You're not going to wear them. But buy winter clothes during summer for the same reasons, you know? Americans are very dumb. And we like to just wear clothes like 3 times and then throw them out. I don't like to do that. I wear my clothes for like an entire year, and then I don't throw them out until they get either too small or too tattered. The only exception to that is dress pants. If dress pants get a little bit too tattered, I'll throw them out after like 3 or 4 months. But for the most part, I keep my clothes for a long time. That's just kind of it. Like, most of the clothes that I have in my closet, I've had for about a year or 2 almost. Sometime during spring, I'm probably going to clean out my wardrobe and just kind of start over from scratch, which will be kind of nice. But that's not something that's like too big on my list of, oh, this is stuff I have to do. All in all, it's actually very nice to be able to afford clothes. If you cannot afford clothes, I am incredibly sorry. We will raise money for you to buy clothes if we ever get to that point. So, you know, you got friends out there for you, looking out for you. We got you. But handling the holidays is just, if you don't celebrate Christmas, like if you are, I don't think Jews celebrate Christmas. I don't think Muslims celebrate Christmas. Atheists don't celebrate Christmas, or at least you don't celebrate the Jesus aspect of Christmas. I feel like you might maybe celebrate the shopping for sale. Like, if you're a mom, no matter what religion you are celebrating the Christmas sale. That's what it is. You're celebrating the holiday sales. If you are a child, you are celebrating the presents of Christmas, like the Christmas presents. Unless, you know, you don't have parents that let you celebrate that. But all in all, it's very nice to be able to be with family. And I'm just kind of like, this episode is called How to Handle the Holidays, but it's mostly about like me just kind of ranting about how I celebrate my holiday season and just how I like to do things. 3 years ago, I added a new holiday to my Christmas season. On December 19th is my 3-year channel anniversary. December 19th, 2019. It's going to be amazing. Doing this for 3 years is going to be great. Next episode actually is going to be dedicated to my 3-year channel anniversary. So look out for that. It will drop on December 14th. That will be the last episode of the season. I'm probably going to I'm going to continue with season 2, of course. But I'm going to maybe keep this series to 20 episodes a season-ish, 2 seasons a year. So I would probably have 12 to 15 weeks off of doing this. I'm not entirely too sure how the plan's going to go. I'll plan it out. But anyway, it's just, you know, I'm not good at this. I'm really not. I'm still not good. Next season we will have more people joining the show. So look out for that. And it's being with family, you know, my family is just, I love my family, really. Those group of weirdos, you know, If we're in a public place, I pretend I'm not related to them, but we all know I am, and they mean a lot to me. They really, like, they really do. And it's very easy to forget that sometimes. That just those people that stay with you throughout thick and thin, throughout everything that it is that you do, those people are the ones who are going to end up helping you throughout your entire life. And whether that's family, whether that's friends, whether that's a YouTube community of people that you only know online and have never met in real life. I'm looking at you, Riaz. Um, that's just amazing. Like, being able to spend the holiday with you guys too. I'm gonna be streaming throughout a lot of Christmas break. Not every day, but I'm gonna be streaming a lot, of course. Maybe like 3-4 times a week or something like that. Gotta increase views throughout December, and being able to just talk to you guys throughout Christmas, and wish you guys Merry Christmas, and just getting to know that there are people who genuinely care about my well-being. That's what I'm looking for. That's my truth right there. That's my goal. Really, like, to just have people who genuinely care, and that's what you guys all are. And throughout the holidays, it's sad, especially for those who don't have that kind of structure. But I know for all of us that we have it, at least in each other. So, yeah. So I'm sorry for another shortish episode. I'm kind of running out of things to say. But I just wanted to say to all of you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you guys don't celebrate either of those, I don't know why you wouldn't celebrate New Year's. Because it's literally celebrating the end of one year and the beginning of another year. Unless you're Chinese, then you celebrate Chinese New Year. But I don't think many of my viewers are Chinese, I don't even think YouTube's available in China, I'm gonna be honest. But, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time, where we will talk about my 3-year channel anniversary. I promise that episode will be a lot longer, and I'm pretty sure I might have face cam on for that episode of the SMCast, just because it's important. Who knows? Jordan and Jada might even make appearances in that episode. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm your host, SM22, and join the Discord server, by the way. This has been the SMCast.